So good to be back in the Frequency 5 FM studio.
And we're live.
How are you? How's everybody? Woohoo! We're live? Yeah, where are we? Refresh the page.
It's still refreshing.
Refresh the page. Oh my God, it's so good to be back in the Frequency 5 FM studios. A shout out to Maria and Joseph. We've missed you guys so much so that we are half an hour late starting our show because we had so much to catch up on. Of course, it's only been about 4 months. I want to thank
the angle is still wide.
I want to thank my lovely co-host and daughter, Julia Scalise. How are you?
Hi.
We want to thank our loyal viewers and supporters. Guys, this show is for you tonight. We are celebrating our 100th episode, as you can see from the balloons. We've decided to pay tribute. I think there's also a cake, possibly. 100 episodes of Anything Goes, and Anything Goes to Business. And again, we could not have done it without our many, many wonderful guests, our various co-hosts, the supporters, the viewers, the fans that tune in every single show. Thank you guys so much. Happy July 2nd, and what a warm day it was today. Absolutely fantastic. How are you doing?
Well, thank you so much for asking, Morella. Today's news, breaking news that Wasaga Beach was flooded with pedestrians and locals and people from the greater GTA. Now, we don't understand what this means for Toronto and Ontario, Canada, and the rest of the world, but all I know is that there were no masks being worn on this hot, sunny day. So please, everybody, for awareness, wear your mask 6 feet apart. Actually, wear 2 masks. Just because of this pandemic and the reasonings that have been happening in Wasaga Beach. Wear 2 masks, 12 feet apart, and that's it. Don't visit your grandparents for about 3 weeks, and everything will be fine. Thank you so much for today's weather and breaking news with Julia Scalise.
Back to you.
Now back to you, Morella, in the studio.
I missed that.
I've
missed the clapping. I've missed the. Okay, well, anyway, as we do, it was our producer Joseph's birthday several days ago, and we absolutely have to sing happy birthday. Well, you can sing happy birthday. I'll join in. We have to do it. Go.
I kind of missed this song.
I know you do. It's your swan song. No, you're singing. Go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
He's loving it. I can hear him.
Happy birthday, Joseph. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, and to you.
Awesome. Now for the a cappella version, because that's what you do. You sing for everybody. It's Joseph. You got to sing for him too.
Joseph.
All right.
Here we go.
And we are in the studios tonight. A special night for so many reasons. So you do your thing.
For the J-Man.
Go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joseph. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Woo! Just for you, Joseph. Just for you.
I kind of went improv because I was like,
That was
you
good.
know what? We need to change the birthday song.
That
a
was
little
good.
bit.
That was good. So, guys, listen. First of all, as we're paying tribute to all you wonderful people, we have a montage in the back here. We couldn't get all of the pictures. I mean, there was like 100 shows worth, but we wanted to pay tribute to all the amazing people. And we're back here tonight. And you know what? We just, as you know, we go live. We do improv. We never know what we're going to talk about. And we just get through every single show. But tonight, we also wanted to just talk about what 100 shows means to us, our experiences along the way from the first time we started the show. We also wanted to let you know how we've changed since starting this a year and a half ago, what we've been through, what this movement means to us, the many wonderful people that we've met along the way, because you know what? We're not the same people we were 18 months ago, and that's not a bad thing at all.
I
And
feel like I'm the same.
well, yeah, you're beautiful.
I'm just chilling.
You're just chilling. And then of course, like, but it's not even just about like the fact that we've been doing home editions for 3-4 months, but just like how we've changed and some of the experiences that we've been through, but the amazing people that we've met and the experiences that they've shared with us. It's such a beautiful thing, don't you think? You know there's going to be Tim Hortons stories. You know there's going to be relationship and Tinder date stories. You know there's going to be some kind of product haul happening tonight. You know there's going to be something
Product
about
haul,
something.
God.
We're like, yeah, no holds barred. No holds barred, right? How's it feel
Yeah.
for you to be back in the studio, though? Like,
It's
be honest.
surreal. Oh. It's surreal. I mean, it's been an absolute journey these last 4 months. And I just want to say that my eyebrows are growing faster than ever, but they'll never, ever slow me down from coming to the Frequency 5 FM Latin Business Studios. So,
Yeah.
thank you so much, and thank you guys for watching, and that's Anything Goes.
Thank you, Joseph. Let's take a minute.
But no, it's been
Julia's
great.
makeup is flawless tonight. Her hair is beautiful. She actually has some clothes on that are not sweats or pajamas. This is wonderful.
You understand? I know it's like 38 degrees on, but 4 months in quarantine, things have changed a lot, including sizing. So, this shirt was, something I, love, feel comfortable in.
That's your like dance shirt, your night shirt, your
This is
walk
my
shirt, your go to family
comfortable
function shirt.
This is my everything. You know when everybody has that everything shirt? This is my everything shirt.
Yeah,
I just go everything.
I know. Do you want to maybe? I don't have my phone yet, and we've missed Joseph because he does all the sharing. It's so amazing. And when we were at home, we've had to do everything ourselves.
Wait, where's your phone?
Champagne problems. Joe has it because he's sharing.
Oh, okay.
And he'll put it on. Hopefully, it's on my page as well, and he's sharing. But why don't we acknowledge a few folks?
All right. Well, because you see more on your phone than I do, it's weird.
I know, but I don't
why.
have a phone, so
But
right now.
as of right now, who I see, okay, Lorna Dillon is in the house.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Lorna.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna, like I said, like we always pay tribute to everybody that is engaged with us. So you guys know the drill. Let us know who's on. Let us know how you're doing. If you have any burning questions or comments about anything,
Yeah,
but
ask us anything.
But we always pay tribute to everybody, and that's the beauty of knowing our fans and our friends and our connections so intimately, because you have been with us on our journey, and we are with you on your journey. Again, a shout out to Lorna Dillon, who we met last year. She has been so diligent in watching as many shows as possible, even though she's always out working and helping. She's a frontline worker. We pay tribute to Lorna. Thank you so much,
you,
Lorna.
Lorna.
Thank you so much.
She also pointed out, y'all are late. You are simply early.
Yes, we
We
were
weren't late. I'm just kidding.
exceptionally late this evening. Not even fashionably late. We were 25 minutes late, but that's because we had a lot to catch up on with Maria and Joseph in the studio. It's been a long time. We missed them. They were talking to us about how much they've missed us, I think is what they said. I think veal cutlet sandwiches. That's a story for another day. And just generally catching up. So I'm really glad you guys stuck with us. Who
Yes.
else?
So we have Reese Rutinsky. Hello.
Hey Reese,
Haven't
how
seen
are
you on
you?
here in a minute.
How
Nice
you
to
doing?
see you.
Yes.
We also have Jeannie Poulin. Hi.
Jeannie Poulin,
She
how
says
are
you're
you?
home.
Yes, we are home. It feels so good to be home from our home. And Jeannie, how are you? Another one of our favorite people, and she's always tuning in. You're so amazing, and I got to tell you, everyone's going through stuff, right? And Jeannie, keep up with what you got to do. Stay true to yourself. You are loved. You are supported. Okay.
We love you, Jeannie.
We really do. We love you all.
Sending hugs. Renato is in the house.
Renato, and you know what?
You
These
want a
folks have
brand new
not
car.
missed
I'm
a
just
single episode, even when we were doing them at home. Renato, thank you so much for always supporting us and tuning in. How are you?
He goes, welcome back, ladies. Happy 100 episodes. Whip hop.
Thank you. You see that? Yeah. Thank you. I have a story about the balloons, but we'll get to that in a minute.
There's
Okay.
always a story. You know what's funny? This
Yeah.
is the same balloon design we had for the 50th.
I know.
The same one.
Yes, the
And I got
same one.
Yeah, the heart and this thing.
Yes, exactly. And again, you guys, for any mathematicians, the 100th episode is a culmination of the Anything Goes Thursday night series, as well as the Anything Goes to Business on Tuesday nights. But then we also added Wednesday nights because, had nothing else to do at home except for Netflix. And here we are. Okay.
Wow, thank you for clearing that up for us, Marilla. Thank
No
you.
problem. Listen, some people are just maybe really curious minds. Okay, keep going.
All right, Yusuf is in the house.
Hey, Yusuf,
Hello.
how are
Goes,
you?
100 shows already. Next week it's going to be episode 200. LOL.
We'll squeeze them all in 24-hour increments, 7 days.
yeah,
we
we'll
might be able
try.
to make it happen.
We'll definitely try. Oh my god. And Jeannie goes, doing amazing tonight. Thank you, bunches. And then Renato goes, nice balloons.
Thank you.
Oh, we
Listen,
know.
we're waiting for Jimmy to show up 100 episodes later. So, yeah, Jimmy, let's see where you're at. So, okay, let's talk about what do you want to talk about first? Because we've had final thoughts. We've had 100 final thoughts. We've had 100 intros. We've had 100 profound hours and a half or 2 hours or 3 hours of absolute wonderful discussion about a lot of different things. I don't know what to, we have so much to be thankful for and so much to be grateful for. What do you want to talk about first? You know what? How about this?
Thank you for asking me that question, Marilla.
I'm going to put Julie on the hot seat here, okay? Because that's anything goes. I mentioned this the other night when Tracy Thomas, and shout out to her, we were doing our Anything Goes to Business segment, and we were talking about how when I got the opportunity to do this with Frequency 5 and Joseph and Maria, I had said to Joseph, I remember saying, you know what, I am only going to do this if Julia agrees to do it with me. And now, of course, they know why, because, I mean, look, it just, I couldn't have done it without her, right? And I said, you know what, we'll do a show or two. It'll be a show or two. Let's try a show or two. What's going on?
I don't know. He looks concerned and he's holding your phone. I think he dropped it.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding.
Awesome.
I'm kidding.
Maybe it froze. Anyway, so it was a show or two, and here we are, almost 100 shows tonight. Mm-hmm. When you think back to where you were in your life and how you're feeling about things back in February of 2019 and how far we've come now, when you think back to then, what word would describe how you were feeling back then in your life, and what word would you describe now?
I don't know. I would say anxious and nervous.
Yeah.
I'm about to pick 2 words, not 1.
Yeah, you're allowed. You can pick 3.
Yeah, or 10. Or 10.
Yeah, that's
but
cool.
But anxious, nervous.
Yeah.
I was more like on edge. You know?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. But versus now, am I being interviewed? Am I being interviewed?
Possibly.
Stop interviewing me. I'm your daughter. So
we're having a conversation.
But versus now I'm just hanging with friends and fam.
Exactly.
Just chilling.
So,
Not afraid to show my, weird side.
So part 2 of that question is, when you think about how you were a little bit more reserved and things that were going on in your life, and how you've broken through now, and you've come out of your shell, and look at you.
It's funny because before we even did the show, probably 2 years before, about 2 years before we did the show, I was out of my shell already. I was so shy, just chilling, being weird and whatever, not caring. And then after that 1 year when all anxiety broke loose and problems started and just like all the negativity kind of, it's like someone got the container.
Yes.
Got the
a little closer. Yeah.
What?
Okay.
What are you pointing at?
The mic.
Can you hear me? Hello?
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 Is it working? No, it's not working? I'm kidding. It's not working? Joseph, it's not working. I'm just no, but anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, It's like someone got like a container and was like, and I'm trying to like break. I'm in this container. I'm trying to go like this, and they're just like pushing it down. Like, girl, get down there and never come out.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And then I'm just like, okay, this ain't me. And then all of a sudden, my old self came out, and now I'm back.
It's amazing how
Bitches.
mothers know their daughters and how I knew that this was going to like be a major breakthrough for her. Right? And look at you now. Look at you now.
And now for weather. I'm just.
we're going to do a few shout outs along the way from
But
the
what
show.
about you, Mom?
Oh my God. There's not enough time tonight to talk about my transformation.
There is.
We got time.
Yeah.
Joseph says we got time.
We've got time.
It,
We've got more than
we're here
time.
till 12 o'clock. Look at that. It's a 2.5 hour Facebook Live special.
Wow, now streaming on Hulu and Netflix. I'm just joking.
So,
Can you imagine?
wow, yeah, it's been a real transformation. And you want to know, at this point in time, I do want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to, thank you so much. I want to give a shout out. We're going to be giving shout outs to a lot of people throughout the course of this time. But, Jeannie goes, I can hear you. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me? No, you can't. She said no. I'm just
Oh, Jimmy's on. Jimmy goes, hello, ladies.
Jimmy?
Glad to see you and hear you so much
Sorry.
better. Yes.
joking. I was being loud and
What do you?
obnoxious.
But listen, I have a question, guys. When we do the home editions and we have guests, and obviously we have to do the Zoom stream live into Facebook, is it a different sound than if when Julia and I are doing Facebook Lives in our home? Is there a difference, or is it the same? But I'm glad that you guys can hear us better. 'Cause
Well,
yes.
no, because they have mics here. If we had like our external mic attached
Yeah.
to the laptop or the phone, it could sound better. than
Yeah,
it
that's
does.
true. That's
'Cause You're
true.
using the mic that's already attached to it.
That's true.
But
yeah.
speaking of, can you guys hear me though? Are you sure?
Hello. Jimmy, so great to see you. We were just talking about you a moment ago. We were waiting for your arrival. Patricia Medeiros is on. Hi, lovely lady. How are you? She says, hello, ladies. Ryan
Hello.
Radin is watching. Ryan, how are you? Again, you guys,
I don't
we
see
were.
it. See?
No?
There's
Okay.
an update for me.
Okay, well,
Okay, so you're in charge.
Okay, I'm seeing it. I think I'm seeing it. Let me see if I've missed anybody else. Lorda says, thank you, ladies. Love you. Love you right back. Thank you guys so much. I'm so glad you guys are doing amazing. Jeannie says, Jessica said our speakers... Hold on a second. Jessica said our speakers broke. Can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? I'm sorry.
Anyway, guys, we are going to continue paying
Rip.
tribute
A big rip.
to all of you. This is for you, okay? It takes a community to do something like this, you know? Yes, me and Julia have come up with, this wonderful movement that we celebrate life and we celebrate people and we celebrate love and we celebrate, a lot of different things. But I say it every single time we do this, that without our viewers and supporters and people that are cheering us on, from the sidelines with the pom-poms, our co-hosts, our guests, and our Frequency 5 FM team, we would not be able to do this. So this is for you. Thank you guys so very much. I want to pay tribute when we talk about, Julia asked about, we were just talking about transformation and how different things have been from a year and a half ago to not now.
Oh.
After.
Because you went like this.
No, I know. After. When we talk about transformation, when I look back to, our first shows and where I was in my life and now like a year and a half later, it really is a transformation. I feel like this is my chapter 2. I've often talked about that. I've come out of my shell more, even though before 3 or 4 years ago, I was like this, and then all of a sudden there was a break, and now I'm back. I feel like there's no stopping me. I feel a lot more, full of zest and full of life. But it really takes time to put in the work. So I want to give a shout out, and there's so many people, and I hope you guys can see the wonderful pictures in the background.
Oh, God, look
They're
at that
not
picture.
all the pictures we could have used, but we tried to capture as many wonderful people that have supported us along the way.
Oh, Michelle.
And then there's some of you
My
guys
Felicia.
that we haven't had a chance to take pictures with, or we couldn't find them, or we ran out of time. But you are all loved, just so you know.
The one of me and I are great. I'm like that.
Because you guys were dancing at the party, at the Anything Goes
pictures
party.
that she has I haven't even seen.
Oh, I know. Anyway, when I think about transformation, I want to give a shout out to, of course, Jeannie Poulin. I want to give a shout out to Nellie Cappy. I hope you're watching tonight, Nellie. I want to give a shout out to Tammy Adams. I want to give a shout out to Maria Medeiros. I want to give a shout out to Patricia Medeiros. I want to give out a shout out to Lena Bartolini. I want to give a shout out to Lorna Dillon. I could go on and on. I want to give a shout out to Arlette McCurkin. I want to give a shout out to, Ryan Radin. I want to give a shout. Right?
I'm with this, by the way. She's just
Yes, of course. I want to give a shout out to Lorena, of course, lovely Lorena. I want to give a shout out to Shelley Elsliger. I want to give a shout out to Joseph Stetter. I want to give a shout out to Andrew Cordero and Kim Bassler and Jermelyn Barnes. And I want to give a shout out to Victoria Lorien Fabish. There are just so many. I feel like Romper Room. I'm aging myself. When you go through, I want to say hi to or see so-and-so.
No, this isn't the valedictorian speech of 63.
Listen, it's a special celebration, okay?
I'm kidding.
But there's so many, right? Like I could just, as I'm going on and on and on, like just people that have like.
This actually reminds me of an Oscar speech. I want to give thanks to.
Oh, and I want to give and I want to give a shout out to Arturo Flores, who found us last year, has never missed an episode. I want to give a shout out to our new fan, Orge, who found us recently and has been supporting us. Like there's just so many people. The reason I mention this, you guys, is because we know you and we know what you are going through, and that's the beauty of staying connected. Even through social media, you get to know the people that are supporting the movement, and this is exactly what it is. So I would say for me, I'm not the same woman I was a year and a half ago or even 3 years ago. I feel like I've just kind of found my new dance floor, and I'm dancing like everybody's watching. That's how I feel.
I mean,
did I answer your question?
I mean, I think I actually forgot what the question was.
And I even mentioned a few people in there too.
Hello.
I know. So how do you feel about all of that?
I feel very changed.
No,
like genuinely.
But we're not
changed.
the same.
But like a good way, like good change.
Yeah.
Like Peter Parker said, good change.
Good change. What would you say?
Please tell me you guys got that reference.
I think they got the reference.
It's the Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire reference. Yeah, I'm a big movie fan. Sorry. All right.
Okay, if you had to pick a movie to describe your life, what do you think?
My life?
I know it's kind of you can't think like on the spot, but yeah. Guys, if you had a movie
Harry Potter
that you would choose to describe Harry Potter.
There are 4 houses. The Gryffindors, the Slytherins, and the what else? The Hufflepuffs and the
Slytherins, yeah. Oh yeah. The Piranha. Oh no, that's not a group. Sorry. Okay.
No, it was. Oh my god, did I forget the other one? Ravenclaw. where the ravens
That's a
shot
good
the
reference.
claws.
Harry Potter. If you guys have a movie that you would choose to describe your life or what your experience is, what would they be? Curious to know.
My head's a fantasy, man. Like I'm not even joking. Am I the only one who does this? Especially I think visual learners. I heard something about visual learners more prone to doing it, but everyone can do it. So, like, screw science. Okay, so or whatever.
Can you guys see her facial expressions? Because they're hilarious.
But it's like, when you're just like, you zone out and you can vividly picture an entire different scenario. Like you can put yourself in like a Harry Potter film, but change the entire plot, like in your head and see it all. Am I just weird? Like I do that. It's weird. Or it's like that saying when you listen to music and you think you're in a music video. That one, but like you can picture it.
What music video would describe your life then? Welcome to the Jungle, Guns N' Roses?
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
What would you say?
Definitely not.
I know there's gotta be. There's gotta be.
I don't know. I really don't know. Burning Up, Joe Bros? Cabana Pool Bar? So, I mean, it's kind of the same.
Yeah. There's gotta be. What's your go-to?
No.
What's your go-to song?
Right now?
Yeah.
I listen to everything, so I can't really say it.
What is it?
I have no idea.
I'm trying to get her. It works every time. I'm trying, she goes, no, I'm not singing.
I'm not doing it.
Don't even. I'm not. No, you got to give me advance warning. Forget it.
Well, I don't know what my go-to song is now.
And then
Why are we even talking about this? Next subject.
I want to give a few more shout outs, okay? Tracy Thomas, my newfound beautiful friend, Nikki Clark. We've done a few special Facebook Lives. She's absolutely lovely. Speaking of Nikki Clark, we are doing a part 2. So we did a part 1, then we did a part 1A, and now we're doing a part 2. Stay tuned, you guys. Monday, July 13th, 7:30 to 9:30 p.m., Facebook Live, where we're going to be talking about betrayal, narcissists,
I mean, that's kind of the majority of topics.
betrayal,
We love them.
the aftermath, and the devastating effects of betrayal. That's what we're going to be talking about. But we've been leading up to, because we did part 1, part 1A. So hopefully you guys join us for that. What's going on?
You know when you need to go to the hairdresser and you just see like hair? I need to cut my hair.
All right, then. I also want to
Sorry,
give a
guys.
shout out to Resilience Master Michael Ballard, also our newest segment co-host Nyla Oladin, as well as Mike Popovich. Wonderful, wonderful people. These are all like fantastic people. Like we've met a lot of people along the way, haven't we?
So many networking events.
Oh my goodness.
So many, mostly lots of
Oh,
coffee.
tons of coffee, tons of networking. I miss, I want to give a shout out to James Leach. I want to give out a shout out to Kay Dean Cooper. I want to get, there's so many people. And you've met a lot of people because of me as well,
Yeah.
right? Mm-hmm. She doesn't really like the networking events, but when she gets there, she loves them.
It's one of those things. Okay, I'm going to actually admit it, too. This is how I feel. I'm pretty sure some people feel this way, and I can't be alone in this, okay? Yeah, you don't mind networking events, but if it was between a movie or a networking event, you definitely pick the movie, right?
You would definitely pick the movie.
But it's like when
Yeah.
you get to the networking event, it's like an overthinking event where it's like, yeah, they say, oh, yeah, it's going to be fun, meet new people, network, add people in your contacts, add them on LinkedIn. There'll be fun activities and giveaways of books and certificates. Okay, wonderful. But you get there and you just feel like you need to be so serious. I don't know. This is just me personally. It's an opinion.
Like, you can't be yourself.
Yeah, like it's an opinion, so it's not a fact. It's an opinion, right? Where it's like I feel as if like I gotta be someone entirely different when really I just want to be a goof and like actually bring some joy to people. Like no, I don't want to be talking about.
But you can't be a goof at networking events.
I try to, but then these people look at me like.
That's why we decided to do the show. Anything goes.
Yeah, but then you'll find the odd bunch, which are the people that we met who are absolute dimes.
Yes, and in addition to Victoria Lorient Vabish, I also want to give a shout out to Lena DeSanto and Roxanne Bartle and Leanne Babcock. We met them, and it's been like wonderful friendships, even though now we haven't been able to meet. But like we met them at a networking event, and then every couple months we were getting together for dinner. It was just joyous. It was just beautiful. Do you know what I mean?
Have like those bunch who are your friend who understand the humor.
Yes.
But then you get like to that one person that obviously isn't in my network where I'm just like, no, I don't do the psychology thing. I'm like still in school, so like I like,
Are you a motivational speaker? What do you do? Are you an entrepreneur?
No, I'm a student wondering the ropes of life. I'm a co-host with my mother. I'm
the ropes of life.
If I ever had to be put in a situation where I have to be expected to be someone other than myself,
yes,
no, I ain't going. I'm not
going.
RSVPing to that one, sis. My God.
Also, as we
That's
continue,
just the tea. I'm being honest.
No, I know. We'll continue this conversation. I also want to give a shout out to Lynn McIntosh, my new friend. Linda McKinnon, lovely Christine Grauer. I want to give a shout out to Karen Seguin and Karen Leslie. These are folks that are always supporting and sending messages, and these are wonderful, wonderful people. I want to send a message to Debbie Booby. I hope you're doing well, and I love the Anything Goes shirt. She sent it to us recently. I haven't been able to post it yet, but you wear it well. Wonderful, wonderful. Kim Wilson, who is on her way to her cottage and said she's going to catch the replay. Love Kim Wilson.
Have fun, be safe.
Yes, have fun, be safe. 6 or 7 feet. I can't remember. It changes every day, but
12.
Anyway.
12 feet.
I want to also do a shout out to Pedro and I always screw this up. Pedro, I've known you for how long? Dacuna, I believe is the way that it is. A shout out, Anna Yanni. I want to give a shout out to lovely Anna, who came out to our Christmas show with her hubby. Remember?
That
was
fun.
A cold night. They came to the studio. It was so, so wonderful. Jen, you know who you are. Thank you so much for being so lovely. Adelma, how can we do this without giving a shout out to Adelma? Her and Andrew did the Battle of the Sexes episode last year. Two of them. It was so much fun, honestly.
We'll never forget that one.
Monica Gibbs, how are you? Want to give a shout out. Janice, how are you? So sorry to hear about your friend, lovely. Just this year has just been crazy. Heather Lioness Lindsay, want to give a shout out. I agreed. Petra Grant. Prince Zimbu, all of our wonderful.
When you say hey, no, when I say hey, you say hey, hey.
Our wonderful musical friends, there's just so many. Aziz, I want to give a shout out to Aziz. How are you? So great to see you.
Thank you for always laughing at my jokes. Thanks.
You know what he does? He actually does laugh at all your jokes.
Yeah, like I'll say, I think I said potato once. It was actually at, oh my God, what was it? Toastmasters. He was there with Adelma, and I was just talking, I don't know, I was just talking, like, random stuff, and I didn't see this guy, like, stop laughing once. So thank you for always supporting my comedian life.
He appreciates you immensely. Also, a shout out to Alan Wade and Cindy Preston. I hope you guys are doing well. I also want to do a shout out to Paulina. How are you, Paulina? Haven't seen you in a little while. I hope you're doing well. I look forward to meeting you in person. Our new friend, Brian Bell, want to give you a shout out as well. Kimberly Clark, lovely Kimberly Clark. We're hoping to have her on the show. She's dropping an album soon. Of course, your friend, and of course, my friend, Nicole Thornhill.
Yes, Nicole. Love you, miss you.
Yes, Elena, how are you? Our dance friend. Miss you, miss our dance nights. Miss all of our dance friends, Marka and Rose, and everybody, Angela and Teresa, and everybody that, just supports us in their own way, right? Our dance nights, like, when are those happening again? Seriously.
Honestly,
my dear longtime friend, Lydia, how are you? I hope you're doing well. These are folks, like I said, whether we've known them 30 years or 30 days, like really, really special people, right? We're trying to capture everybody, Craig Stevens.
Sup,
hey, Craig. I think he's hanging out with you tomorrow night, right?
Yep. I haven't forgotten.
So many wonderful people. Now I'm going to go back to the comments.
No, because they're not refreshing for me.
They're not refreshing?
No.
Okay, hold on.
I can't see half of them. I don't know why.
I know that there were comments. Hang on a minute, you guys.
Okay,
here we
Facebook is
go.
not my favorite.
Speaking of Brian Bell, he says, great show. Thank you so much, Brian. Jeannie goes, oh, I feel so special, as you should, because you are special. Lorena is in the house. How are you, lovely? She says, always here to support you guys. Yes, and you know what? We feel it. We really do feel the love. It's so, so special. Hang on a second. Jeannie goes, yes, loud and clear. Jessica loves listening to you both. Thank you so much. Maria says, welcome back, ladies, to Frequency 5. It's good to be home. It really, really is. Let's see here.
Home is where the heart is.
I'm coming home.
Place where I belong.
Do you want to pull up the lyrics so we can actually have a song where we're not humming? You know when you know the song but you don't know the lyrics?
I'm coming home. Home.
Arturo,
Sorry.
hi Arturo. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, so the movies. So Brian Bell says Top Gun. Oh,
we love Top Gun.
So that reflects your life.
Delayed. I think the remake of it is in the new one.
Listen, it took them 30 years to make a remake, so the fact that it's delayed a year, I don't think is a big deal.
Yeah, but still.
Top Gun is an absolute classic. I'm kind of curious to see what's gonna go on with Top Gun too. I'm not gonna lie.
Favorite Tom Cruise movie though? Cocktail. Duh.
Oh yes. Oh
That's
yes.
my
That's a
favorite
classic. Oh yeah, I gotta say that's one of my favorites
That's
too.
so you know what? Going back to the
Yes.
question, Cocktail is actually the movie that describes my life on Saturday nights. So, yeah.
That's very true.
But
I've
instead
been
of
witness to
Tom Cruise,
that.
instead of Tom Cruise at the bar, we get Pichad instead. So I mean, is it really similar?
I don't know.
You know, it's a reboot when. Honestly.
Those Saturday nights at the bar. Yeah, I know. We need to do a special episode just to talk about the horror stories of
Honestly.
that. Oh wait, we have in the past. Reese says Titanic.
Yeah, he said. Yeah, because he messaged me like saying he's like, okay, he goes like this: saw the litter, Titanic. Reese, you want to explain what litter you saw? Like, I'm so
And why
confused.
does Titanic reference your life? I mean, I think I get it, but explain. We're curious. Patricia Madero says The
get you.
Notebook. Yeah, The Notebook. I know.
Never get over that movie.
I know. That's kind of a close one for me too.
Let the rain wash away.
You know what's funny?
all
Joseph, this is
the
the wrong
pain
song.
of
We meant
yesterday.
Daughtry coming
know
home,
my
not the
kingdom
Christina Perry coming
They
home.
forget
But I mean,
So if you got
this
if
actually works with it. So
you
we're
gotta
good.
give Joseph a lot of credit because he tries. He's brilliant that way.
I'm coming home.
If he finds Chris Daughtry home, we'll try and sing to that. But pull up the lyrics because we get
You know what?
confused.
How can I forget? You know what?
wash
What movie?
away
You know
all
what movie
the
actually
pain
genuinely?
of
Not Harry Potter. That's just a joke.
I know
The
my
last song.
kingdom
Oh yes, the
awaits,
last
and they
with
forget
Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth.
yes.
If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's a good one.
I saw it with you guys. I cried. Thanks a lot. But that's a beautiful movie.
The book is beautiful too.
Yeah, it was a good movie. Speaking of which, James Leach is watching. We just gave you a shout out, James. How are you?
Hello.
Looking forward to meeting you in person. Jimmy says congratulations to 100 and many more. Thank you so much, Jimmy. Thank you all. Lorena says I'm good, and you ladies, we love the dance videos, Lorena. We love them. Keep them coming. Jimmy says remake of the Titanic, Mexican version.
Is this Mexican?
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you go on. Far across the distance and spaces between us, you have come to show you go on.
You know what's funny? I was actually tearing up. Oh, why am I crying at that song?
Oh my God, but now-
Maybe it's just this light burning
You
my
have a
eyes.
brighter light in here so you can see me laughing my
Jeep
butt off. I
light.
know, but at home, I don't know if you guys can see because there's always like the
The rotation.
the
color.
rotation of lights, but I am killing myself laughing. I can't even talk, do the show with this kid, and when she gets going,
And spices
that was beautiful.
between
Angie
us.
DeLeo is watching. Hi, Angie.
Who's
How
that?
are you? Thank you so much for tuning in.
Hello.
James says hi. He goes, yes, I'm on my way. Oh my God, you guys are like seriously too awesome. We were just talking about just how much we've changed and we've grown and we've evolved and parts of us are obviously still the same, but some like parts of us have just, I don't know, like we've just really transformed and evolved, and those are the best words that we can, I guess, use to describe our journey, you know. And as I said, you know, this is not these are not just, you know, nights that we have nothing to do and we just decide let's do a show. You know, there's a lot of heart and soul that goes into it. A lot of, you know, yeah, on the business side for sure, there's a lot of, you know, promotion that goes into it and social media and hard work and a lot of planning and a lot of scheduling, and all the guests and the co-hosts that have come through so far, like unbelievable, like really. So yeah, for sure, the connections, the friendships that we've made along the way, the spirit and the soul of connectivity with people is, and we said we wanted to build a community, and that's exactly what we've been doing. And but just like how we've just we're just so proud, you know, of what we've developed here. We didn't know, like, we were hopeful. We were really hopeful that we could make something really special out of this. And like I was saying, when we first said this, I said to Julia, okay, she was like, no, I'm not doing it. No. I'm like, come on, let's just, 1 or 2 shows.
Like, I've always had the dream of being a YouTube star. But how is that going to be possible if that's the attitude and mentality I had?
Right?
But now we're here. Content ready.
Can we have some uplifting music? It's a celebration. Celine Dion's not gonna cut it. Oh, it's a Notebook. Oh. Let's take a moment. For all the lovers and strangers out there. If we could get some, I don't know, Daddy Yankee or, some uplifting salsa or, Nicky Jam or, Celine Dion. Like, I don't know. It's like Adele. Like if, listening to Adele.
Hello from the other side.
I love Celine Dion though.
Just take that one there.
I believe that
leave this one over
the
this
heart that go on. What's
Woo!
this?
That was so good. My God, you're so good. I'm proud of you, kid.
Is it? Oh.
Oh my God, I see the way you shine. Turn your head, my deep, and blaze them both light. You never stopped me dead while I was passing
I
by.
don't really like this, but it's okay.
And I'm there to see you dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you, see you, see you. Dance, baby, dance.
Okay, here we go. Lorena says, congratulations on the 100th show, ladies. So proud of you, ladies, working so hard on Anything Goes and putting time on the Facebook Lives. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Lorna goes, that was such a beautiful song, right?
Jimmy, wait, which one, Jimmy? He goes, that music was what it comes out of my mouth when I'm snoring. Wait, which one? The
Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me.
Jeannie says, Jessica wants to have what Julia is drinking, LOL. She's absolutely sober, which is really astonishing.
Number 1. We're doing hauls now because this is.
Oh, okay.
What I am drinking currently is. I'm kidding. It's an ice cap from Tim Hortons.
Yes.
But it's the maple one.
They
Don't know
actually
what
had it.
the maple.
They actually had whatever we wanted at Tim's tonight. They had it. And they gave it to us prompt.
That's what I'm
excuse me.
That's what I'm drinking, girl.
Jimmy
and
says,
water.
Jimmy says yes. I know, she's
I think
sober.
it's the lashes.
But look at the comedic humor. Jimmy says yes, all the singing, now more dancing. And also Jimmy says tequila on the rocks is what you're drinking.
I mean, it would be nice.
DJ Victor, how are you? DJ Victor is watching. Thank you so much, DJ Victor. How are you? Oh my God, yes, Lorna. Joseph, Lorna Dillon says, play Celebration by Kool and the Gang, please.
Oh my God.
Copyrights. Okay.
It's copyrighted.
Perhaps we could speed up the tempo and
What
nobody
is?
could know. Celebrate good times. Come on.
Down, 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 down. Everybody going It's celebration. And having a good time. What is this? Why do you keep cutting me off with this top 40 crap?
It's so good to be back, Joseph.
Wait, what song is this again?
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, this song.
ladies are back. Welcome back.
We
Thank
all know
you.
that a song like that is definitely copyrighted.
Hi, Doris. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate you guys always sharing our movies, our shows. Thank you so much. You're hilarious. Seriously. So
just
apparently
trying.
there's a copyright on Celebration Cool and the Gang.
What
So
doesn't have copyright now? Actually,
so if Joseph can figure out a way to maybe speed up the tempo that we don't
No,
get,
it won't work.
It won't work. Okay.
that trick. Here's
How about a remix version? No.
story time? A remix might work.
A
If it's
cover, like from a no-name stranger, maybe.
yeah, probably.
Okay.
But like story time, YouTube is Listen, I'm not hating on YouTube. Not the slightest. But their rule is like, okay, you need permission and whatever. I actually had permission from a singer, right? Who's on iTunes. He was
Oh
way back
yeah,
when.
yeah.
I had permission to use this song for a video, everything.
Yeah.
Sent it to YouTube in a request form.
Yeah.
Okay, to tell them, yeah, here's my request. Do not flag my account. It had like 2,000 subscribers.
And that
I
was 12 years ago.
Yeah, that I worked my ass off to get. Okay, and then
You would have had 5 million by now, but anyway.
Well, I tried 3 times, and YouTube is a cuck. So they keep doing it, even with permission. So all of a sudden I posted. They're like, yeah, thank you so much for letting us know your account is now sealed with whatever the crap is. Do I not post it? Okay. Oh my god, yeah, like 500 views. Okay, cool.
This was 12 years ago, keep in
12
mind.
years ago. Okay. Yeah, cool, no problem. The next morning, I wake up. Let me tell you, I was ready to become a lawyer and go sue YouTube.
You were so upset.
I was like, what's their like, I need a phone number and
You-
speak to somebody. Because
Yeah.
they suspended my account for using the song, even though I had permission, and they emailed me back saying,
You know
"Yeah,
what? You were never the same after that.
No, it was never the same. So I said, you know what, YouTube? I'm going to make my own YouTube. It's called YouTube. YouTube. So, yeah. Beat that. Net worth of $1. Yeah.
You too.
Net worth of $1. So, beat that, YouTube. It's now YouTube. See you later. I was so mad.
Oh
though.
my god.
Rip headphone users.
I
I'm sorry
can't
if this is
even.
loud. I don't know my limits with the microphone. So, like, I'm just saying. Okay? I'm so annoyed. I'm still pissed off about it. And I don't hold grudges.
No, not
too
at
much.
all. No.
But that one,
Too much.
that one, I was pissed.
Oh
and
my
people were
God.
like, funny story, because my name, I was like, maybe it's the name, but no, it's not. The name, the first one was XX. Nick Jonas is sexy XX. It was a popular Jonas account with all my edits, my video creation.
Oh, and they were
stuff.
beautiful, amazing, free. And she was 13, guys.
12.
She
That
was
took-
on her way to 5 to 10 million viewers
so it
by
took-
now,
it took
or
forever.
followers, or subscribers, or
Alright.
whatever it is. Yes.
That account got suspended.
Yeah.
Thanks, YouTube. Next account I made, so people, my subscribers, who I, like some of them, I remembered a majority of them.
Net worth $1.
Yeah, so I found all my most of the subscribers, like saying, hi, this is me. I got suspended. All right. I'm like, can you spread the word for me? And they did. They posted their like little notice videos at the time. And then I made a new account, which was XX, Nick Jonas is sex XX. So I took the Y out and added an extra X, so they know it's me. Then after,
killing
that
me.
one got suspended. And like I just made XX Nick J Freak XX, formerly known as Nick Jonas Sexy and Sex. So like, yeah. That's the story of my YouTube career.
Oh my god.
So please sign up for YouTube now.
You're killing me.
$4.99, no ads.
Net worth $1.
God, so bad. I just needed to share that and get that off my chest.
Okay, well, everybody's done. Oh, here we go.
I thought it was copyrighted. Oh, just a little bit. Just a little.
Just a little bit.
Celebration.
That's for you, Lorna. Lorena's dying with the emojis.
It's a celebration.
Jimmy says we need pizza, pepperoni with pineapple on the outside of the box.
And Jeannie goes, I'm going to have to wear Depends if I keep watching.
Listen to me.
That's why I'm wearing mine
You don't
now.
even know. You
I'm
don't
just
even want to
kidding.
know right now. It's too funny. Lena Bartolini is watching. Lovely. We gave you a shout out. We give all these
Hey, girl,
wonderful
hey.
people shout outs earlier in the show. Thank you so much for tuning in. She says, hi, beautiful ladies. She goes, oh my God, I so adore you guys. Thank you so much. DJ Victor, do I even want to say this?
Play
He says,
Hanky Panky
play
song.
the hanky panky
It's
song.
not that kind of show, Victor. It's
Well-
not that kind of show.
Depends on what we're talking about, but usually no.
Oh, I'm thinking
The male strippers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, he's going to kill me. But no, this is no correlation, but because we were talking about this the other day, a special shout out also to my dear friend Roger Caesar. No, he's not a male stripper. However, he showed up in a police officer uniform just impromptu on our Halloween special last year. It was freaking amazing. And
I look back at her face. I'm like, why is she giving this face to her friend?
I
Like-
know, and we've known each other for so long, but like and then I had all these women afterwards going, "Was that like who was that? Was that a like? Did you have a male stripper on your show?" And I was just like, "Yeah." But anyway, he and I did an amazing, really wonderful Facebook Live
And so-
earlier in this week, and I want to give a shout out to him as well. I mean, we're going to miss a few people tonight. We love you all, but we're trying to get as many people as possible that have really, really impacted and affected us in such wonderful, wonderful ways. What's this?
What is this? Is this the Hanky Panky?
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
What the hell
All
is
the
this?
king's horses and
Humpty Dumpty sat on
together again.
Do, 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 do. Let me guess. This isn't copyrighted?
This can go on all night.
Please
long.
don't.
All night long.
All night long.
Long.
Wait, hold on. Wait, okay.
Okay.
All night long. All night long. Oh, all night long. All night long. Come on, Marella. Like, what, you're like,
Yeah, because I'm listening to you and your beautiful voice. Everyone we meet, just dancing in the street
hear the
all
beat.
night
there
long.
we go. I do this beat.
I know, me too.
I don't know why.
I do this.
It makes you want to like move the loop. Hello. Yes, Lionel.
$4.99 subscribe to YouTube.
YouTube now streaming on Hulu. You can use it on all platforms, on TVs, Apple TV, browsers, Safari, Google Chrome. You can
Spotify.
pretty much use it on anything because YouTube is YouTube. It's the future. It is now. Future now.
You see? Do you
Can you
see why
imagine?
we do what we do? Because how could we not? We love it so much. We feel so, remarkably special when we talk about this stuff, and we feel good to be able to share. Do you want to do a weather report or a traffic report of any kind? Or wait, Joseph's like really on tonight. This is, oh yeah,
God.
Janice, this is for you, baby. Oh yeah. I know we're getting all genres of like music tonight. It's absolutely fantastic.
See? Look. Lena goes, Morella, sing. You have an awesome voice, too.
Oh my God. Well,
Sing
who said
something.
that?
Lena.
Okay, well, I'm very specific about what I sing because I don't have it like Julia's the singer. Do you know what I mean?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to Frequency 5 FM. Anything goes. Please give a round of applause
Okay.
for the new incoming artist of the month, Morella Scalise, who will be singing 3 of her debut singles. Now, here we are. Just a great announcement that they will be on Spotify, Apple Music, and any other third-party app you teenagers love to use at midnight EST. So give it up for Morella Scalise, and
We're gonna do
that's it.
We're gonna do the default. We have to do the default song.
What's the default song?
Backstreet Boys.
No, it isn't.
I want it that way.
The default song is "You're So Vain."
Oh, geez, yeah. Okay, hold on just a second. This is dedicated to, all the Tinder dates that we've had or haven't had or didn't happen to, happen or, didn't go the way we had hoped and, all these wonderful men that we've met along the way. Just a minute. Nina, you want to hear it? All right. Oh, wait.
Oh. Yeah.
You are my fire, the one desire. Believe when I say I want it that way.
How was that, Lena? I
Now
don't
you
know.
gotta do the improv.
I can't hear it. What's the improv?
Where you make up your own lyrics about your experiences in life.
Oh, God. No, we're going to be here all night.
Tell
That
me why.
tender date, it didn't happen at all. Yeah, he didn't buy me a $2 coffee, and I want it that way.
Tell me why you are a stupid asshole. Tell me why you are so stupid, sock a hole. Yeah, yeah.
Why do we keep getting on Tinder?
Yeah, I'm swiping left and blocking. Now I can see that you are a big fake.
Oh my God, Barbie girl, really?
In the this is not copyrighted. Like, we're gonna upload this to YouTube and we can be like, yeah, you're suspended. Welcome back to YouTube.
Okay, here we go. Julia and I have to do this.
Sorry.
You did say like a little bit of smidgen.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
Okay, we have been doing this song in honor of some of the ghosters and gaslighters and chase thrivers and
Dickheads.
players
Sorry, pardon my
and
French.
and narcissists and all these wonderful men categories. Okay, ready?
Well, you're gonna be doing
No,
it.
I'm not. You're singing. I'll do the with you. I'll do the main, but you walked into the party. Go.
Who walked into the party?
Well, clearly
Oh, that's the
Carly
lyric?
Simon. Yeah.
Wait.
You walked in to the party.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I have to get the
like you were
tune.
Walking onto a yacht. Go.
Oh, wait, it's my turn. I thought you were reading it out loud.
Okay, let's get to the chorus.
First of all,
Ready?
I can't see anything. Hold on, let me get this on the big screen.
Guys, just bear with us. This is improv, so thank you so much for tuning in and staying loyal to us. We love you.
Sorry, let me move this.
Okay, ready?
Here we go. It's bigger.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Okay. Well, it's called You're So Vain. Okay. Go.
So many puns.
So many. Go.
Okay. You walked in to the party like you were walking onto a yacht. Your hat strategically dipped below one eye. I don't know the rest of the tune.
You had one
eye in the mirror as you watch yourself go by.
and all the
Girls dreaming they bring a partner, bring a partner, and
You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain. I bet you think this song is about you. Don't you? Don't you?
you're such a narcissist, and you gaslight all the time. You come into my life and then you ruin the fuck out of it. 'Cause you are such a douchebag. I hope you go suck an ass. Yeah, you are going nowhere in life. Better sleep and pass.
You're so vain.
Dun, dun, dun.
You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain.
You're so vain.
I bet you think this song is about you. Don't you? Don't you?
to you, audience. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Okay, hold on a second. So, hold on. Lots of. Okay. Well, Lena, I did it. I hope you enjoyed that. Wow. Okay, then. You know, there's certain songs that I appreciate singing, but this kid hits all the high,
That
low.
wasn't even-
You know,
oh,
that was good. No, but then you do improv as well, so it was really, really good. Okay, so perhaps now is it? I don't know. Should we now?
Better now than later.
We have a special surprise.
Give me a minute.
Well, for all of you, really. And I keep saying all of you guys because honestly, we wouldn't be able to do all of this without the love and the support. And I keep saying this all the time. And I'm going to keep saying this, you know, until our very last show, whenever that'll be. What do you think? 1,000? 2?
I mean,
3? 5?
I'm down.
Oh, I got to take a picture. Hang on, you guys.
Right now?
Lena says, thanks, Bella. You're welcome. I just want to take a picture of the...
Well, while you do that, ladies and gentlemen, with traffic tonight, there is a flock of more goats that seem to be wearing masks. Now, I don't know if this is a normal thing, but please stay away from 400 series because they're all over the place, including the forks. So, please stay safe, stay home, stay sanitary. Now
Thank
back to
you.
you, Morella, in the studio.
And on that note, here we go.
On that note,
Ready? Let's do this.
dun 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 dun.
Show everybody.
Dun 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 dun.
Turn it around.
But it's not the birthday. It's just 100 episodes.
I know.
Yay, everything is getting like flaming on fire.
Hang on. Take a picture. Okay, ready?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Okay, ready? Let's sing to everybody our 100th show. Happy 100th show to you
To us.
and us. Happy
And
100th
us.
show to you
And us.
Happy
Happy
100th
100th
show to
you
everyone.
and us and everyone in this.
Happy
wasn't
100th
rehearsed.
show.
To all of you.
Never rehearsed, ever. Okay, honestly. Okay then. Okay, guys. So listen, when you
Blow it out.
oh, okay.
1, 2.
That's about 7,000.
And to 100 many more.
So guys, when you think back to all the episodes you've watched and all the product hauls and all the Tim Hortons
All the
stories and
product
all
calls.
the
We did it once.
you did about several times and all the singing and all the shenanigans and all the stories and the guests and
No
the
tea, no
topics
shade.
and the right? Yeah, like
I
tell
am
us.
blinded by the light.
Blinded by the light. Okay, so that's a 70s song for anybody that's
I know that
old
song.
enough to wrapped up like a, never mind. Okay.
Just sing
Anyway,
it. Everybody wants to hear it.
no, it's okay. It's all good. I'm feeling very confident this evening. I feel really good. Anyway, if you think about all the feel-good moments and all the, if you want to share a special, whatever comes to mind, please do let us know. We're also still taking movies that represent your life or songs. We'll take them as well, right? Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, so let's talk about, we've had so many fantastic guests, and I want to talk a little bit, without giving it away too much, about what's coming up next, right? We got to talk about what's coming up next. Because after you do 100 shows, and we have not stopped since this pandemic, and you know what, you guys, in all seriousness, I mean, we thought we were going to be, off for a week or two. I've said this before, and I think a lot of people thought that, they were going to be off for a couple of weeks, and here we are, not only 4 months later, but we're in a new normal now. Things have not gotten back to the way they were. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, and we're always trying to figure out ways to be creative and to bring you, important topics and issues and great people and great conversation and, sharing a lot of different stories and experiences. And we're really happy to tell you that we're not stopping anytime soon. I mean, I'd like a day off once in a while. I don't think that's too much to ask. But anyway, I like a day off once in a while.
Who's stopping you?
No, I know, but when it's something you love and it's something you want to do and you feel so good about it, you just, and you're helping people, you're hoping you're helping people. It doesn't really feel like work. It is work, but it doesn't feel like work, if that makes sense, But Julie and I are going to be doing a few cool things over the summer. Anyway, we've added some new segment co-hosts to the Anything Goes to Business series, so stay tuned for some announcements with that, right? And we've got I guess I'm doing some housekeeping items right now, which is kind of impromptu, but
Well, yeah.
we might, we're no. Joseph said we have till midnight tonight, but anyway, next week on Tuesday night, we are back with Joseph Stetter, and we're going to be talking about, jobs, very important, careers, the job market, people, worrying about sort of, their jobs and how to make money. So we're going to be talking about that Tuesday night. Wednesday night, you guys, we're going to be doing the promos tomorrow. We're going to be releasing them. Please, if you can make it. My segment with Mike Popovich is on Wednesday night, and he is, you guys have seen and heard our segments. He focuses on meditation and energy healing and dealing with trauma and life path therapy and stuff like this. So we're actually bringing you guys a special 2-hour online event from 7 to 9 p.m. You can register through Eventbrite or Facebook. It is free, and we're calling it the I Feel to Heal event, and it's all about breaking through, understanding and communicating and feeling our traumas in order to break through and transform ourselves, which is exactly what we've been talking about tonight in terms of how we've transformed ourselves through these shows and through meeting all of you, So you guys, please sign up for that. It's going to be fabulous. You'll be sent a Zoom link. Join us Wednesday night. And then for the month of July, if we can swing it, Julie and I were thinking about taking some of our Thursday nights on the road. And
on the road again.
Do some carpool karaoke, even though I think we started that before. What's
We
his name?
did.
James
Okay,
Corden.
I don't. We have videos to prove
We
it.
actually do have videos to prove
and
this.
a timeline.
And a timeline, okay?
So
But it's summertime. I know lots of things aren't open, but we want to do a little bit of tour of visiting some of our favorite places and join us for a night drive and little conversation.
yes, sir.
We'll see how that goes, But we're loving coming back to the studio, so you'll see us back here in due course as well. And, excuse me, then on July 27th, I believe, also mark that evening because Joseph Stetter and I are also doing an online event where we're actually going to help people help review and write resumes and walk through interviewing and also how to look for jobs and how to network with potential people and just get out there in order to broaden your network, like Julia did when she followed me to all these wonderful networking events. And look at you now. Also, Monday.
Not one of those people who said, "Yeah, I'm gonna call you because I'm gonna need a design." Yeah, I think.
You're supposed to tell everybody how much it's worked. Otherwise, they're not going to sign up for the workshop. I'm just saying.
Wait, what?
For the online workshop. Oh, yeah, but that's them. That has nothing to do with me. Because if it was me, I would have hired you. Oh, wait,
yeah.
I already have.
No, but the best is at the event. Sorry to cut you off.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah.
it's like, oh yeah, so what do you do? Oh, you're a graphic designer. That's how you know they're full of shit. Pardon my French. Okay? Because it's like, you're a graphic designer. Like, they've never heard the term before. And they go, I'm going to need, it's because you're in the moment. And like that moment when, like, you're like you're feeling some type of way. And you just want to, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Here's my card, my phone number, my contacts. Here's my Instagram. Every single thing under the sun. Okay? And they're like, yeah, I'm going to need you to do this, this, and that. I'm going to give you a call maybe tomorrow night. Sure. I'm still waiting for tomorrow night. And that was 2 years ago.
Oh, sounds like some of these potential relationships we've
But I'm just saying,
been hoping for. Yes, I know. I know.
Listen. And actually, speaking of, sorry to cut you off again.
No,
Keep it
not
there.
at all.
Speaking of,
You
like,
haven't. This is a free, like, you know, we're
When
doing
it-
our thing.
right? When it
Yeah.
comes to jobs, okay? Joseph Snetter, shout out.
Yes,
But-
Joseph Stetter. Happy birthday, Addie.
Hello. Happy birthday. But yeah, so it's like when it comes to jobs and whatever. Okay, cool. Nowadays, well, this is from my experience on my own, not like clients that you have on your end
Yeah.
that need design work.
Yes.
But on my end, who need design work, okay? Where this guy, people ask me, okay, how much for this drawing? Like, I do these animations, like these, like, nice drawings and whatever, that take me forever to do.
Right, I know.
Okay.
And they're beautiful
Right,
and
forever-
original.
Right, and forever to do. And this person actually DM'd me like, oh, hey, like, how much for this? Like, I really want to pick a drawing of me, teenager, blonde. Like, I want to, you know, whatever. Okay, cool. That's nice. I'm like, do you have, like, a preference? You want me to draw a photo of you? Because I don't know what he looks like. He doesn't want to show his face. He just wants me to do an interpretation. This is an example. And I'm like, okay, cool. He's like, but how much is it? Because personally, I think $20 is too much. I'm like thinking $5 max. And I'm over here
You're
like,
thinking like you were not thinking $20.
when I was in advertising, okay, and I'm in graphic design now.
Shout out
right?
to Gilles Paquette. And
Shout
he knows
out.
why. Yeah.
I was taught, like, there was like a list of like how much certain things are, right?
Yeah.
He's lucky if I charge him $60 or $20 for that matter, but $60 when in fact people, animators out there, charge like $10,000 or more for one drawing. What? Like you think the Spider-Man Marvel creation for the Spider-Man animation charged $5 to get the drawings done? Like, you know what I mean?
They didn't?
Oh yeah, or like McDonald's, which is like a big company.
Yes,
right? Big
yes.
company. Oh yeah, I charged $5 for that M logo.
Oh, I know.
That's now worth God knows how much. Like, no. So when it comes to that, people don't know they see your worth. They just don't want to pay for it. So never ever dim your worth. to people who won't-
That's an early final thought. 'Cause that's actually beautiful.
But
and
yeah,
so
early.
true.
Never dim your worth and your light, but never dim your worth to people who want it cheap.
Right.
You know, so don't come
Exactly.
at me thinking I'm gonna do like 10 hours worth of work. Another thing I gotta get off my chest.
And
Sorry,
also
I'm
stay
ranting.
tuned for no, you're not. You're doing great. And stay tuned for more online events that we are going to be bringing you in order to talk about how to, ask for what you're worth. Really,
Yeah, like-
be the gold nuggets of your business. You know, this is why we do what we do. You're
Shameless
right.
plug. It's like,
No, it's
listen,
true,
I don't
though.
charge $1,000, but I also don't charge 20. Like,
You have to be reasonable. I get
exactly.
it.
It's like, okay, you don't want to pay this, which is exactly what you may have had bad experience with other people. That's probably because they weren't qualified to do it.
So
in the first
since
place.
this is our show and we can pretty much plug whatever we want, Julie is absolutely an original, brilliant graphic designer and video content creator. There's not much she cannot do. Hence all of the beautiful graphics that you see that have come out of the Anything Goes
I
and
want to like
everything
go up
else.
to the up to
So,
the camera
yeah.
and show them.
Oh, I know.
That means I gotta, get
I'm
out.
going to warn you now because you always say, "Oh, you didn't give me advance notice," although you've been singing all night, which is beautiful. We're both going to choose a song that we want to like sing a little snippet to that kind of represents how we're feeling about 100 shows and our journey and this, that, and the other. So I'm going to give you a little bit of time
I
to
don't
think
know
about
what to say.
that right now. I know, but that's why I'm giving you time
Yeah,
now
but
to
I
think
don't
about
know
it.
what to sing.
That's why I'm giving you time to think
Well,
about
this
it
is
now.
this is the part where you just continue talking. And
All
don't say
right.
anything
Anyway,
else.
so I think I did some all my housekeeping items, but anyway, there's definitely a few dates. Next Wednesday night, tune in for this wonderful healing event that we're going to be putting on, Mike and I. You're going to see a lot more Anything Goes. We've got some new co-hosts joining the Anything Goes to Business. We're just getting warmed up, just like the summer days, right? I was going to
Summer
say
breeze happens so fast. Sorry.
na 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 na. Summer breeze. Yeah, thank you. Okay. I was gonna say, what does everybody have planned for summer? Which kind of seems like a bit of a different feel for it this summer since a lot of things aren't opened,
There was
right?
actually a meme going around where it's like you go back to school, on the first day, and they're like,
Yeah.
okay, kids, stand up, say your name, and tell me what you did this summer. We did the same thing that everybody else did.
I
We
know.
were home, quarantine, and that's it.
Is anybody...
Better to stay safe, though.
That's
Just
true.
saying.
Is anybody taking advantage of the patios being opened up? Because I'm going to go visit one or two this weekend. That is for sure.
I'm just chill. I have a balcony. We have a balcony.
You're going to be chilling on the balcony?
So that's my patio.
I think people are just so tired that it's like, okay, I'm not saying I'm going to go to Wasaga Beach with 3,000 other people, but I think to sit on a patio, I think is okay. Safe distancing, don't you think?
If it is safe distancing.
Well, we're hoping, right? All right. Anyway, listen. Sorry, guys. I want to get to...
God, it's warm in here.
Arturo says we want cake. Absolutely. That's delicious cake, by the way.
We'll give you cake.
Doris says happy birthday. Thank you so much. Teresa says hi, happy birthday. Thank you guys so very much. Really appreciate everybody tuning in. Very, very, very appreciative, of course. So what do you have to say? Now, we're going to do some final thoughts, but before we go into the final thoughts, do you want to do... we should do some no thanks moments. I mean, our shows started off with hashtag no thanks segments. Sometimes we do them, sometimes we don't. But, almost every segment has something to do with no thanks, really, if you
Pretty
think about it.
much.
I know you want to do, I know there's at least one or two no thanks moments. What are you thinking?
To the lady who almost beat me with a cane in the lobby of our condo building because, I was over 20 feet away from her. Yeah, no thanks.
Right,
Yeah, I'll never forget that.
right.
By the way, she was successful. I have a bruise on my back. I'm just kidding. No, but it is a true story. So, no thanks, Linda. Okay?
Right.
I don't know if her name was Linda.
Right. Right.
I don't know. I don't even know what happened. Like, there's just so little that's happening that I don't even know.
There has been, no, but there was a couple of things.
Okay, well, all to the hoarders in Wasaga, yeah, no thanks.
No, I know.
Okay?
Grocery store stories?
Oh, yeah. To the lady who remember?
Yeah.
When there's this lady who's like, you're not following the arrow? I'm sorry, there's about 500 people in this Walmart. You really expect people to actually be in a single file line? Yeah, no thanks.
I know.
So if I need eggs, if I was in the egg aisle and the arrow's going this way and I go this way, and I make my round and I still need eggs, and I forgot something in the egg aisle, right? Do I gotta go? You expect me to go all around the grocery store just to get back to the egg? No, I'm going to obey the law.
She was stern.
On the arrow.
She was stern. I know.
So no thanks.
I know.
Agatha.
I do have a no
Kidding, I don't know
thanks
if her name is
moment. The underground parking in which we live, when you go up the thing to turn to the whatever, it is so steep that every time I go up with my car and my car is somewhat low, I know that there's probably another $1,000 damage to my car. So I'd really appreciate if maybe that underground parking, those would get fixed. That's kind of a bit of a pet
So
peeve.
no thanks to that.
It's kind of a pet peeve. I'm just saying.
That's annoying.
All right, we're going to do our
It's
final
annoying.
thoughts, but before we do our final thoughts, Julia, maybe you'll think of a song, maybe not.
I can't think of
let's
one.
let's tell everybody, what's the future look like for you? What's happening? What's going on? Where do you see yourself a year from now? Like it's a job interview. What do you think?
I hate that question.
I know.
I hated it when I was
No,
asked in
that's a
elementary
no
school,
thanks pet peeve.
and I hated it when I was asked in high school.
I know.
I hate it. But where do I see myself in a year from
Not even
now?
see yourself. How are you feeling about the future?
I hope to see myself at every concert that's been postponed. Personally, but with a mask, because you can never be too safe.
Right,
But yeah,
right.
like enjoying life with people next year. Actually, like you can
Yes.
hug people now.
That's
but
exactly
it's not,
what I was going to say too.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
It won't be the same as before because
Yes.
I've seen and know a lot of people who are very. I'm like, clearly you don't trust me because I've known you for 10 years and you don't clearly trust me because, look at the eyebrows.
People were getting a little, yeah.
Actually, yeah. No kidding. No thanks to the people who don't even reach out. Anyways, so,
Yeah?
I see myself next year, this time, enjoying the summer life with everybody. Just meeting new people
Yeah.
organically.
Yeah.
Meeting new people.
Dance nights.
Dance nights.
Yeah.
And just, being here at the studio. Saying
Celebrating
hi.
perhaps our 200. Well, we'll probably get there before the next summer, but yeah, I think it'll be great.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Do you have final thoughts?
Oh, my final thoughts, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. Please, in this time, okay, that the world is being recycled by our ignorance to stay home.
Yes.
I don't even know if that makes sense.
That does make sense.
You know what I mean?
That does make sense.
You know what I mean?
Yes, yes, yes.
Please, for the love is all is merry, okay? Please wear your masks. Because apparently now, for those who don't know, I think it's to be mandatory to wear masks at closed spaces. What did it say?
I think it's in closed spaces, yes. And I think it's only, I don't know if it's for every region.
Okay, so we
I'm
don't
not
know if
sure.
it's for every region.
Yeah.
But wear your masks. Please drive according to the speed limit,
Or just drive properly.
but according to the speed limit.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Love one another.
Yes.
Please reach out to those who, are your friends and
Yes.
feeling maybe lonely because you haven't reached out to them in 4 months.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, love you all. Thank you so much for all your support. And okay, no, genuinely I mean it though. Like, thank you all for your support, for being here with us at the Anything Goes life.
Yes,
thingy.
yes, yes.
That's it. I'm sorry. I'm like, you know when you lose your words?
Now, in your defense, you've been coming out with some mic drops for an hour and 10 minutes, in your defense.
To
And
everybody
everyone's
watching.
laughing their butts off, and you've been like singing, dancing, just, improv. You've
I
been
think
doing
it's 'cause
good.
it's hot in here.
By the
I'm
time the
actually
final
hot.
thoughts come, it's like, what?
What? Okay, no. Let's try this again. Let's
Okay,
start all over.
we're going to try it again. Yep.
Instant replay.
Yep. Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Celebrate
good times. Come on. Thank you, everybody,
That's a little
for being
interlude.
here with us,
Go.
celebrating on this episode, and for always showing up and just showing your support and sharing, commenting, engaging with us. And you know what? We couldn't have done it without you. So this one is all for you guys. Big hearts, love, and thanks for accepting my weirdness. Okay.
Yes, and that was awesome. We love you. We love you.
Okay, I think I made it through.
Okay, before I do my final thoughts, perhaps you'd like to join me in a little chorus here.
Which one?
I'm going home.
Oh, I'm going home.
Back to the place
Place where I belong.
and where
Where
your love has always been enough for me.
Da-na-na. Oh, wait. I'm not running from. No, I think you got me all wrong. I don't regret this life I chose for me.
But these places and these
Faces
faces
are
are
getting old. Come on, Mom.
So I'm going.
Stop being nervous.
I'm not
Sing
nervous.
it.
So I want to really
Sorry.
sing You're So Vain, but anyway.
Oh.
So I'm going home.
Yeah.
I'm going home.
I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home. Sorry.
That was so good. You sound better than Shakira. No offense, Shakira. That little tidbit there, you guys, was for all of you and for us coming back to Frequency 5. We
I
can't
feel like
stress
there's
that
another
enough.
song.
I've been asking you for 10, 15 minutes. I gave you advance warning. You can find one while I do my final thoughts. So, guys, thank you so much for allowing us to come into your homes and on your phones and on your computers every single week for the last year and a half. We really appreciate it. We're so proud of building this community of wonderful people. We know that you're all going through your respective, trials and tribulations and different experiences and this and that. But, we're all in this together. One love, one team. I say it all the time, one community. And, sometimes you don't know how things are going to work out. And so, people are afraid to try different things. People are afraid of change. People are afraid to fail. And I've been there. And when I started on this, I call it my chapter 2. I call it my comeback, if you will. I didn't know how it was all going to turn out. I just knew that I had to show up, and I was going to show up every single day. and I wanted to make a difference, and I want to make a difference in the lives of my family and my friends and the people that we meet along the way. And I hope that we've done that for you guys so far, and we look forward to doing that, for as long as you guys want us to. And we're here and we're enjoying this, and it's all about leaving a great legacy. And like I said, don't feel bad about reaching out if you're going through hard times. Don't feel like, you have to hold it in, or you have to, kind of go through it all by yourself, right? There is a lot of people. Sometimes you feel like maybe there aren't people that want to hear you or that are too busy, but you know the right people to call. You know the right people to message. And we're all in this together. And we're going to see you on the flip side, and looking forward to it. So thank you guys so very, very much. We love you. We couldn't have done this without you. To our family, to our friends, to my co-host / kid over here, beautiful singer, Frequency 5 FM, the entire team. Yusuf, who's in the house, our daughter at home, Felicia. This one's for you, and thank you guys so, so very much. We look forward to bringing you so much more joy and love and inspiration and goofiness, because you know what? We all need a little more goofiness in the world. And those are my final thoughts. I think Julia's got something, though.
Oh, God.
What do you got?
Am I doing it, or are you doing it?
What are we doing?
Well, do you know the song?
What is it? What is it? Oh, okay, no, you're doing that song.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's this chorus.
Yeah.
But this is for everyone.
Yes.
There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb.
Woo! And on that note, you guys, have a wonderful rest of the week. Have a beautiful weekend. We'll see you next week back